What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. I'm Viv. Don't forget to subscribe down below. So we're gonna do 25 facts about me so you guys can get a little information about me and who I am. So let's get into the video. First things first, I was born on February 3rd, 1988. Birthday's coming up. Honestly, can't stand my birthday because it's in the middle of winter, which brings me to my next fact. I was born and raised in Illinois. I don't want to live here. The state sucks. I picture myself living somewhere completely different. I would love and die mentally if I lived somewhere warm all year round. I would be happy. You wouldn't hear anything from me, no more complaints. Seriously, I am the oldest of 3. So I have Ben, Lily, and Junior. You can see I was a tester child. And these bitches get away with every little thing. I'm a server. Some of you might know that from my last recent video, the I'm back new apartment video. I am a server. I do not like it. I don't picture myself doing that forever. Definitely won't be doing that forever. But for now and where I'm at, it's good money and it's paying the bills, so I'm staying put. It's probably the fastest way to like make money, I think, if you need to get stuff done in a short time frame. Next thing, I live alone. I hate living alone, but I also really love it at the same time, if that makes sense. Probably does not make any type of sense. I wish I had some help around here, I'm not gonna lie. But you know, it is what it is. I'm not rushing anything, so I live alone. And you know, it is what it is. I don't really have a lot of friends. I think that's because I genuinely keep it real. Like, I tell people how it is. It's not like I'm disrespectful about it or mean about it, but sometimes I really am just really blunt, and I feel like sometimes people can take that the wrong way. I truly don't mean any harm. I don't mean to be mean to people at all. I don't mean to be mean to people. I truly don't like to hurt people or anything. I'm such a good person, I would say. But deep down, there is a lot of people roaming around here that can't accept the truth, which is why I feel like I don't have a lot of friends. I have a good circle around me, which is like my brother, my cousin, and a few other people, you know, but besides that, this is also too why I want to get out of the state, because it's like, I want to meet new people. Maybe it's like better in an area that has better weather, I don't know, but for some reason here's just not it. And I feel like a lot of people around me can't accept the truth, like I said, so it kind of makes me like mean or come off to be mean when that's really not the case. Like, I just try to keep it real and like open people's eyes to like reality, if that makes sense, because a lot of people like to live in like this fantasy world. I'm not even gonna get too deep into it, but yeah, I'd like to have, you know, a few more friends. My one friend actually lives in Georgia, so I don't even get to see her all the time, you know, and sometimes when she comes out here, which she just did, she just kind of has her plans. And I have a calico, I have a tabby, and I have a Bombay. I love animals. I envision myself in the future when I'm like settled down and I got a nice place. I envision myself having my 3 animals and then having a dog and maybe like, I don't know, 2 dogs, maybe some reptiles. I don't know. I just envision myself, maybe some chickens, who knows. Like, I really envision myself having so many freaking animals. Not too many, but a good amount is what I'm saying. I hate drama. I kind of talked about this already, but I feel like, well, actually not really. I truly hate drama. Like, I don't like sitting with my friends, family, and talking about other people. Like, my parents did a pretty decent job to where we don't really like need to talk about other people. And when everyone And whenever someone's like around me and they start gossiping, I automatically tune out, because it's like, really, we can't come up with anything better to talk about. Like, I want to surround myself with people that are talking about like their goals, their dreams, what they aspire to be. I don't want to sit and talk about Sally and how, I don't know, her boyfriend cheated on her. Like, I don't want to talk about that. I want to talk about our goals, or like where we see ourselves in so and so years. Let's plan a trip or something. I see myself as very spontaneous. I'm that one type of friend that's down for whatever. I like to try new things. I want to see the world. I'm that one friend that you could text at like 2 o'clock in the morning, only if I'm off of work the next day, and be like, hey, let's go to the next state over and get donuts. Like, that's just an example of who I am. I used to be like that all the time. I would literally, there was years ago, I remember this girl I was friends with in high school. She wanted to go get donuts. Actually, this is where the example came from. And I think it was probably like an hour away, and it was probably around the times we all got our cars. She's like, hey, let's go get donuts, but it's an hour away. Are you down? And I'm like, yeah, I'm down. Like, I'm pretty sure I drove. So that just goes to show, like, I am truly down for whatever. I want to go places. For me, you could be like, you want to go on a trip this weekend. I don't know many people that are like this, which is why I don't really do it often, but I used to do this all the time. Like, I'd be like, let's go to the beach today. It's 2 hours away. You want to go though? I'm that type of friend. Kind of a good and a bad thing. It's not like I'm putting away my responsibilities, but it's like, okay, if I'm off work the next day and you send me like a text like that, like, I'm down for sure. I consider myself as an opportunist. I like to take opportunities. I like to seek opportunities. I like to feel out what I can do better. For example, this apartment, my new one, just came up last minute, and I had 2 weeks to get it together, like pack, and I made it happen. I came up with the money, I made it happen. So I like to consider myself taking the next opportunity to be my best self. Which brings me into my next thing. I feel like I am very determined. I am determined to get somewhere far in life. Whether that's, I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I see myself doing good for myself. I see myself having nice things for myself. I see myself living a successful life, basically. I started my channel 3 years ago. Before that, I was studying on my own, researching everything, how to edit, how to do thumbnails, how to do this, that, and the other. So I've been on here for about 3 years. I took a lot of my videos down just because some of them I feel like I didn't put that much effort into. And now that I'm back and I'm strictly focused on this and work and making money and upgrading my apartment, yeah, so that's why I took my videos down, is where I was going with that. I totally forgot my train of thought. I'm so sorry. Fun fact about me, I love getting my nails done. I don't have them done right now. They literally just broke, but I love getting my nails done. That's probably one of my favorite things to do in my free time. I love expressing my personality on my nails. I love changing it up. I love how, basically what I just said, how I express my personality with my nails. Sometimes I'll have each nail a different color, and it's kind of like, that's how I express who I am. I make it fun and different, you know, whatever. You can really add a lot to, I don't know, you could do a lot with your nails, and I feel like I'm a very interesting person, so I feel like that kind of like draws people's attention to, like, oh, okay, she's creative, like she does this and that with her nails. Not that I seek attention, because I definitely don't. Actually, a fun fact that's not on here, I don't like a lot of my tattoos that I got. I have 17. I actually want to get rid of a lot of them. I wish that I would have thought about my tattoos before I got them. I didn't, and now I'm stuck with them for now. I'm gonna get a lot of them removed, but that's also a fun fact about me. I feel like I give really good advice, but sometimes it takes me a while to take my own advice. Like, I truly feel like I'm a smart person. I know what I'm talking about, even though I'm not in school. I feel like I know what I'm saying. I feel like a lot of the stuff I say is correct and the bigger picture is valid. So, like I said, I feel like I give good advice, but I don't always take it right away. It might take me a few weeks, few months to take my own advice, but when I'm giving it to someone, it's genuine, it's real. I think it's valid. Probably talk to my brother and my mom the most. I love music with no words, the instrumentals, the EDM, any type of, it doesn't even have to be like electronic music. I just really love music with no words. I get this type of high energy and this sense of like, I don't know how to explain. It's just like, I feel like I could really be in my thoughts, but like hype at the same time, if that makes sense. So I guess it's like a high energy feeling, a boost of energy. Unless I'm comfortable around you, I will not open up to you fully. When I'm comfortable around you, you'll see a different side of me. Like, I'm talking more, I'm trying to have a deep conversation with you. Like, I don't have just deep conversations with anybody. I can talk to whoever just because I feel like I'm really open arms to people and I see the good side of everyone typically before I get into like what I think of them, if that makes sense. But overall, if I don't know you or who you are or like how you live your life, I don't think you will see like that bright side of me, like me truly getting to know you side, if that makes sense. My favorite food is pozole. If you don't know what that is, then you need to go look it up right now, because if you're around me, you're gonna know what it is today. Every year on my birthday, I eat that. Actually, I just had it on my brother's birthday. His birthday was January 18th. So I had it at the Mexican restaurant we had went to. If you don't know what it is, go look it up. Also, my favorite foods are pizza and tacos. I could eat tacos every day. I love salsa verde, but yeah. So if you don't know what pozole is, you need to look it up right now, because that will change your life for real. Last but not least, well, this is probably all I'm gonna give you today, but my favorite holiday is the 4th of July. I crave to be off the 4th of July every year. There's something about the fireworks going off and the weather. Like I told you guys, I love warm weather. I would kill to literally get out of here. I envision myself probably in the next 2 years not living in Illinois. I want to see more of the world, so that's probably my favorite holiday. There's good weather around that time. I like fireworks. I just like the vibe, the drinking, the having fun with your friends, family, being outside. There's been a couple 4th of Julys I've been on vacation, so that's probably my favorite holiday. But anyways, guys, that is 25 facts about me. Probably a couple more since I went off topic here, but well, not really off topic. You get what I'm saying though. But yeah, that's all I got for you today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe down below. I'm Viv once again. We're on the road to 10K out here. Follow me on all social media. It's under VIVICA SALVAJE. Everything, Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, Snapchat, you name it, you will find me. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye guys.